So Luke, you're going to make all the decisions in this trick. You are going to try and work out your own playing card. You're going to be both the magician and the spectator. Okay. So one of these decks you're going to use to have a card picked and signed. The other deck you're going to use to make a prediction, or you're going to use it to try and figure out what the card is that you picked. It'll all make sense in a minute, but your first decision is which deck would you like to make the selection from? Which deck would you like to use to actually select a playing card? Whichever one you say, you're going to select a card from that deck and sign it.
Blue.
Blue. So this is the one that you're going to use to find the card, right? Okay, so the blue deck. Now, before I do anything, I want you to see that they're all there, they're all different. Obviously, it's easier for you can tell from looking at that side. And this is the part where I'd ask somebody to shuffle the cards. I know that you're not a big shuffler, so I will shuffle them for you.
Thank you.
But what's important here is that you have a free choice of card. And the fairest way to do this is to have you cut the deck somewhere. Now, you can cut shallow like that. You can cut in the middle. You can cut deep. You can cut at literally any position that you want to. Cut the deck wherever you want. Then turn the cards face up and put them back on top of the deck face up. So no one could have predicted the card you cut to. Is that fair?
Yeah.
So if I remove all of these face-up cards, all of these cards that you cut, if I take all of these away, that first face-down card after this one here, no one could know what that card is. Is that fair? Because you could have cut one card less. It would have been one of these.
Yeah, that's right.
It doesn't really matter what the card is because I'm not going to find it. You are. Let's have a look at it. It's the Two of Diamonds. You happy with that?
Yeah.
Good. I also have a pen. Take the pen and write your name on the face of the two because this is your selection. So this is the one. Yeah, just write Luke. Do you need me to tell you how to spell it or you've got that?
I've got it, mate.
Nice. You can put the lid on the pen. You can hold on to the pen as well. So now we have a Two of Diamonds that you have picked from the blue deck and signed. Yes?
Lovely.
And we'll leave that right there.
Okay.
Now, this is the deck that you're going to use to try and find the card. Now, it should be fairly easy to find because obviously you know that you've picked a Two of Diamonds. Yep. So if I just spread through the deck face up and said, find it, you wouldn't have a problem. But we're going to see if you can do it through intuition. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to cut these cards wherever you want to, and your goal is to try and cut to the matching card. So in this case, you would be wrong if you cut there. So cut wherever you want to. It's completely up to you where you cut. Turn the cards face up, put them back on top of the pack. Now, are you happy cutting right there or do you want to do it again?
No, that's good.
And again, you could have cut any of these. If you cut one card less or two cards less, it would have been one of these cards. No one could have known what card you cut to, but you cut to that card right there. And you cut to that card right there. That was a completely free choice. You cut to that Two of Diamonds, and this card right here is the Two of Diamonds, which is pretty good. I mean, how you did that, but bearing in mind, I mean, you could have cut to any card both times, but that's a coincidence. But I'm going to show you what real magic looks like. Okay?
Yeah. I'm
going to take your signed Two of Diamonds from the blue deck, and I'm going to take the prediction from the red deck. And your job is to try and keep an eye on the signed blue card and also on the red card. Okay? I'm going to put the blue card here. I'm going to leave the red card there. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and do the impossible. And what you're about to see here is completely impossible. I'm going to try and make the signature jump onto the red back card. No, watch this. Once, twice, 3 times. And I can pull that signature off the blue card. And it is now over here on the red card. And you can examine everything.